Now that we've added some resources, which are ways that students can really grasp the concepts that we've been studying this week because they're a little extra help for them, we're going to add some activities so that they can show us how much they've actually learned. So if you click on add an activity, there are assignments, and you can upload files onto this activity page, or you can do chats, forums, lessons, quizzes, wikis, several different things. We're going to try to make a forum, which is like a discussion forum or a discussion board. The discussion forum name is going to be ratios and proportions. We're going to leave it in standard form for general use, but you can change it to where each person only does one discussion, question answer forum, but we're going to leave it in standard form. The forum introduction is not really the question itself, it's just introducing the topic, and it kind of gets students to think about what we've been studying and kind of prepares them for the discussion itself. Well, I know I'm just using what I've always had as a student. A lot of the forum introductions just kind of say, well, this week we've been studying, and they'll name the topic, and they may even ask a couple questions there, ask you to reflect on things. This week focuses on ratios and proportions. There are many times in which these skills are used in everyday life, and it is necessary that we understand how to use them appropriately. And then is asked if everyone needs to subscribe, if you want to make them. No, we don't want to make everybody subscribe. We're not worried if it's sent to them in their email because they know to check Moodle. You can read tracking for this forum. That's optional. You can leave it on, off, or you can keep it optional so you can change it. And you can have it graded. You can give a time period for how long you want it before you block them out. And then you can also change it to group mode or not. So we're going to leave it like that. We're going to save it and return to the course. Okay, now that we have saved it and returned it to the course, we're going to click on it and we're going to add the discussion topic. So in case you missed that piece there, go back to 8 math skills at the top. Beside of ratios and proportions is the two little faces, face to face. It's also by the news forum. It's also over here beside the word forum. Anytime you want to do some sort of discussion, if you click on something beside of one of those little faces, it's going to take you to the discussion. And it just shows us this week focuses on ratios and proportions. There are many times in which these skills are used in everyday life, and it is necessary that we understand how to use them appropriately. Now it's time to add the new discussion. That was just getting it ready. The subject is going to be uses of ratios and proportions every day. And the message, which is actually the question, is going to be describe a situation in which ratios and proportions are needed to solve everyday problems. Have you ever witnessed someone use these strategies outside of school? And then we're going to post. You can also have them send you email copies of posts to this forum. And that's something I would not want, because I would not want my mailbox overflowing. So we're going to post a forum. If you want to change it, you have 30 minutes. If not, it's a done deal. And there it is. uses of ratios and proportions every day. Tells who it was started by. It tells the number of replies. If you click on it, it'll give you the option to reply. And you have made yourself a discussion forum. So if you go back up here to 8 math skills, we have one resource, which is the Glencoe website. We have one activity, which is the discussion forum, and there are numerous amounts of resources and activities that we can keep adding, and then we can do that for each week as we go. If you really want to see what your page looks like so far, you can switch to, up in the right hand corner, student. This is what they will see when they log in, and if they want to do the discussion, they click on ratios and proportions. They click on the discussion title, and then they can reply. And that's it.